Hey there. Have you ever had one of those days where your hair just goes awry? It's not so bad now, but just as I was coming on here, oh my gosh, what? Oh, oh, I had to run and try to repair it. So, anyway, yeah, it must be time for chat party Sunday. And you know what? This is number 100. Number 100. Yes, Tom's Vinyl Shack. 100. I don't know why I numbered them, but yeah, I made it to 100. Yes. Yes. Hello, Day Tripper. How are you doing? Yeah, so anyway, it's a special day today. We're at 100. That's right. 100 streams of fun and mayhem. Exactly. Who is this Dave? Hmm. Robert P says he'll join for a bit. And Jeff is out there. Maybe that means I should put a link out there, eh? Pop. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So, yeah, who wants to be on the 100th show? Come on, everyone, let's go. Fun and mayhem. Yes. Thank you, Sir James. Thank you. Who ever thought I'd last this long? Thank you, Penny Lane. She just had a birthday recently, too. Boom.
Hello.
Boom. There's Jeff Kendall.
And James.
And James, yes. I was waiting to see if Jeff had any sound to him. He does.
I do. I hope so.
Howdy, people.
He
Don't
does.
mind me. I'm just eating dinner while we chat here.
That's fine.
Ooh, what is that?
Minute steak and mashed potatoes and bread.
Minute steak.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Hey,
Never
George,
heard of anybody making.
Ollie, Penny Lane, Jeff, and everybody else that I might have missed.
And Joe Mayo.
And there's
Joe.
Joe.
I got all
Hey
my
guys,
friends
I said this time I'm going to be ready. I'm sitting here since 20 minutes waiting for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We got 2 more places, guys. So
My wish has come true. I got Joe here with me.
Now you're making me hungry again, Sir James.
We got Wisconsin,
I'm
George
just eating
out
my
there.
Jordan while we talking.
Wow.
Then I have something really cool to show you after, Joe.
okay,
Okay,
that's good.
what's wrong with my lighting? I got a good light bulb. I don't understand. Anyway,
Today we need a light bulb. It's gloomy out there.
Yeah.
We went from 90 degrees yesterday to 70.
Ooh, that sounds
Like-
good.
That's coming your way, Joe. That's coming your way.
no.
It is. It is. And Paulina's having a birthday today. I
Oh
believe.
yeah, happy birthday, Paulina.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday! Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Robert P.
Hey, Robert P. Hello, Robert.
Hello.
I want to say hello to the people in the. Look at all these people. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Hello,
Yeah.
Tom's Vinyl Shack. Hello, Stephen Schnee. Hello. Wow.
You need
George.
one of those from Romper Room. You know.
That-
Hello.
Hello, Mark McGrath.
Guy. Yeah.
But the one thing about that Romper Room magic mirror is she never saw me. Boy, was I. I watched her. Hello, Sheila, and I see Mark, and I see me.
Never said I see Doc.
There's C. Doc.
She well, Miss Annette or whoever the hell she was.
Miss Louise was one of them.
Yeah, well, there was one in every city, and I watched Romper Room, and so like today's the day she's gonna see me, and never did.
I don't remember them having Romper Room in Oklahoma. Maybe I missed out.
You
no.
missed out.
Yeah.
I think they had to. I think the parents had to send a letter to the Romper Room place to get your kids' name set on the shelf. I thought it was kind of scary that they could see you.
Yeah.
I mean, I just wanted to be seen. Like, look.
Yeah.
Look. Hello, Sheila, and hello, Joseph. I'm still sitting here waiting. So, oh well. Oh, somebody else is coming on here.
One more spot, and here comes.
Jorgen.
Hey, Jorgen.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
hello.
Hey, Jorgen, did you have romper room in Sweden?
What?
That's what
There it is.
Rapper? What did you say?
romper room.
Romper Room. It was a preschool show.
Yeah.
Rubber room.
Mhm.
I think my answer was pretty clear. I never heard of it.
They had a rubber room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello to music time.
Hey, music time.
Hello,
What's up?
music time.
Hey, Steve.
See, now,
Here's Stephen Schnee.
out in
Oh
California,
yeah. It said, "Hey, Doc. Hello, Doc. Docus. Yeah, you're even then."
she always started. Oh, come on. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So, hello, everyone. How's it going?
Doing okay.
Good.
Oh, happy birthday, Paulina.
Yeah,
Yes.
Paulina's birthday. 20
Oh,
plus.
he's got. What's that? Oh, that's that
It's your
soda
wine.
that you had. Yeah.
Here, see
That you
that?
had the
I'm
other.
trying to get it to come in, but
Yeah.
the stupid camera's so weird.
Mm.
Anyway, save the bottle cap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick that on your wall.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh,
guys.
dear.
Ah, there he is. There he
And
is.
here he is.
There he is.
Invisible Ray.
He can't wait to crap on everybody's parade.
Yeah.
What's it like to be that miserable? Can I ask
I
you?
don't know.
Oh no.
Mm-mm-mm. Doesn't like anything. Everything's when
Well,
it comes down.
Even something that's good, he's going to say he doesn't like because that's
Yeah.
a shtick. It's all shtick.
Mm-hmm.
full of stick. Yeah, all that. So anyway, let's get off romper room and.
By the way, I happen to agree with the Invisible One, though. I got to be honest. I mean,
Christopher.
that McCartney and Chrissy Hynde thing was kind of rough.
Well,
That's
it
what I
took
heard.
to save it, really.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because once Paul started to sing, it was like, uh-oh.
Mhm.
So it wasn't good. So props to Chrissy
Hey,
Hynde
Charlie. Mhm.
for kind of saving it. But I didn't see the other one, though. I guess he did. He did Helter Skelter, too?
Yeah, Helter Skelter was much better.
Yeah, was it?
Ooh,
Yeah,
like that.
I thought it was really good.
Like that.
Oh, yeah, that was a great concert yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, we heard it today. It was a horrible surprise.
Well, you know.
Well, what surprise could it be? We've known for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years that Paul's
The only
voice-
thing that would have made it really cool if Ringo had showed up and played drums.
Yeah.
No, we're referring to the tribute concert
The
for.
tribute thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but they had his son on drums. I read.
Yeah. Right.
Taylor. What's his
Taylor
name?
Hawkins' son.
Taylor
Yeah,
Hawkins.
because I'm not familiar with him. But
Mhm.
No, I'm not familiar with him either. But
I heard
did
his
a little
son.
reading. It said he played drums, so he must have been like a.
Oh man, he was really good.
Yes.
So that might have been cool. They had members of Queen, and they had
Mhm. That's what I heard.
all kinds of good stuff. And that's only the first one. The second one's in California on the 22nd.
Mhm.
Okay, I got that right. Yay! So who knows what all could show up for that one too? Who knows? Get your cameras out. Get all ready. Well, see, Music Time saw the performance today too, and it's hard to say anything nice.
Well, you know, it was Paul, so you know.
See, there were dozens of drummers on the show.
Yeah.
But yeah. And Taylor's son played. That's what I thought. Yeah, 100.
Oh, that's right. This is the number 100 show.
100.
100.
Congratulations, Doc. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I know.
100th.
I know. I'm freaking pushing 70 here.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Wow.
I'll be 67 in January. So it's only 3 years off.
Wow.
There's
Ooh.
no getting around it. When you're, when you hit in your 60s, you're old. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
End of discussion.
But
Mhm.
you try to look and feel as young as you can, of course. But
Yes. Yes. Did
This is
we
true.
see Keisha? I did not.
I did not know.
I only saw the Paul part.
Okay.
Like there was another part where I guess Dave Grohl was singing and he broke down during the song, but I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, I saw that part when he broke down.
Okay.
And then there was that young drummer who was like 12 years old, and man, could she play the Skins? Holy shit, she was awesome.
Ooh. I don't know what that was. I don't know.
Her name was Nandy.
Mandy. What was the shirt and tie thing about the other day? Did I go to court? No, I was trying to pretend to be that guy on Masterpiece Theater, that Alistair.
Oh, okay.
That was what the idea. Are you going to a funeral or what?
I thought you were going to bury some CDs or something, you know. And here, dearly beloved, you know.
No, only the more refined people watch Masterpiece Theater on PBS.
Yeah.
So, whatever. But that was the bit, anyhow.
I
And
got
besides that, I found actually Robert did get it,
Hey, Robert, got it.
but I found out that it's been a long time since I buttoned up a top button on a collared shirt. It doesn't work anymore. I've gotten fat in my old age.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
So,
join the crowd.
yeah,
Yes.
so
I measured
I
my
gotta
neck
go-
today for a new shirt, and it was like 17 and a half, almost 18 inches.
goodness.
Yeah.
So
Probably
yeah,
so.
I guess I gotta go out and buy some new button-up shirts.
So I have to go 2X now.
Yeah. Music kind of like the cover by Dave Grohl's daughter.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh.
look at that. What's that? Ooh.
Hey Jude hype sticker.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
Goes on the Canadian Hey Jude album.
Oh,
that's
okay.
cool.
The album. Yeah.
You don't have to make me big every time. I just thought I'm going to periodically put stuff up, whether you like it or not, just to keep.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
That's
so
fine.
do we.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Got 'em.
Look at that. Come on, James Boy, let's go. There you go. Hey.
This one, and then this guy too, if you want to
There we
read.
go.
Hello, Parker.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
All right. And even though the Partridge Family were based on the Cowsills, I've got this wonderful book here. Yeah. It's fun. I knew I would love having this thing. You
How far
remember
does that go up to, Doc?
2003. Which is
Oh,
good.
okay.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to pick up one.
I actually looked up the Cowsills to see how many hits they had.
Mm-hmm.
Four.
Okay.
That was it. They only had 4.
They had the Rain, the
Can only
Park, the
mention
other
2.
things, Hair,
Hair.
Indian Lake, and She Can Fly, I believe.
That's it. 4.
Mm-hmm.
And We Can Fly I hadn't heard before, so I had to look it up.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it.
It's okay. Yeah, it's there.
And I was like, whatever. But I mean, that book has been a fountain of information.
Didn't they do Love American Style or something?
Yeah, the first theme, I believe.
Yes, but it wasn't released as a single. So
yeah. I think I like the second. Who did the second time? I like the second theme a little better.
Group that Steve Schnee plays a lot. What are they called?
Calling Steve Schnee. Calling Steve
Schnee.
Schnee.
Hey, Steve, who played the second theme of Love American Style? Calling Stevie Schnee. He's probably looking it
I
up.
have to go get
I
it.
don't think any of us have that album, do we?
I don't have the album, but I have the CD. Yes.
Stephen Schnee,
I like
Stephen
her.
Schnee reporting to the peanut gallery. Stephen Schnee reporting to the peanut gallery.
My dad used to have the 8-track a long time ago.
Who's Ghost Dog?
So I got some Bargoons here to show you guys.
Great. Go ahead.
Oh. Hey,
All right,
hey,
make
hey,
it big.
I gotta get that up, and I gotta go like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
So I
I've
went
got a
to
couple myself.
Walmart with my mom and our friend on Wednesday, and I want to pick up a movie, a Blu-ray, but I wound up coming out with 2 things because they were on sale. One was the Blu-ray was $24.99, and the DVD box set was $20. So it came out to $45 altogether. So I got this Jurassic World
Ooh.
Dominion extended
Okay.
cut. The
Mhm.
extended cut is better than the theatrical because there's
Mhm.
more information and more scenes that make sense. And I really love this movie. And next we have one that Joe's gonna love.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
collection. This was $20 and it was the last one on the shelf. I said I'd be kicking myself if I didn't grab this.
You
Because
better
I have
grab
my favorite movie in here, Viva Las Vegas. So we get Jailhouse Rock, Viva Las Vegas, Girl Happy, Spin Out, Elvis That's the Way It Is, Special Edition, Elvis on Tour, and this is Elvis theatrical version.
Nice.
So I was
Good.
happy to pick
Yeah.
this up too.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Show
Yeah.
us Shaving Private Ryan.
All right, you make me smile.
Okay.
Okay.
And Joe just saw Jailhouse Rock, what, a week ago or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
No, I saw it a long time. Well, I've seen them all a long time ago.
Mhm.
I have old videos,
Yeah.
that I've shot, and I think I shot up to GI Blues, which is
Mhm.
1960. But anyway, I had them up before, but not
Ooh, Benjamin.
since.
It's the 100 show.
Oh,
$100 bill, yes.
what was
Yeah,
that?
Doc.
Me?
Now
Doc,
we're
this is a
talking.
big deal. Your 100th show.
Yeah, I thought he could give her buddy $100. I thought.
I just printed it. How do you like it?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just printed it.
Wow.
Careful, it's still wet.
That's why I'm here. I thought Doc was going to hand out $100.
Yeah.
To each and every one of us.
Yes, everyone who says my name in 5 seconds gets it. Okay, ends up time.
Okay, Robert.
Uh,
Robert P. Robert
Mhm. James Garfield is the president, I believe. Hmm.
All right, there's one in the mailbox. Trust me.
Ah, nice.
Oh, yeah?
I got an American $100 bill.
There's whipped cream.
Yeah.
Three other delights. I have that on.
I kind of liked that cover when I was
This
7.
is
yeah.
one I made myself because I
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
find a quality CD version, so I did
Oh,
my
that's
own.
pretty cool.
You know,
That
sometimes
has
I
got to
can't
be
find
an
what I want.
iconic album cover.
I make my
Yeah.
own.
Yes.
And
I've
That's
seen
good.
maybe 3 or different.
Not
Very
recommended for diabetics.
Well,
Oh,
actually, that's not whipped cream; it's shaving cream.
I'm just teasing. I don't know what it is.
It is shaving
I
cream.
made it myself because I don't like.
I haven't done it yet, Aunt Mimi.
Oh, okay. A&M.
I made it all myself because
Mhm.
sometimes I
Well,
just
back
don't
up.
like what stores do. So I make,
Yeah.
even though everyone loves jewel cases, I like these mini CDs as everyone.
Okay.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
Mm.
I like that too.
I keep
they're
them in my
beautiful.
cases back there, which Doc saw a couple days ago. You can see
Yeah.
why I keep them in there, right, Doc? They take up a lot less space.
That may be true, but I'm still stuck on
And it's,
plastic jewel cases.
Don't get me wrong. They are gorgeous. I mean, I know I have a bunch of his handiwork, Robert P's, and they're beautiful.
this is time for a lesson, though, Doc. So can you make me big one more
Oh,
second?
lesson time.
Lesson time.
Lesson time.
If you do receive one of these from me and you haven't loaned, there's a little piece of tape on the back with a lip. When you take it off, when you go to open them, take the tape completely off like that, stick it on the front.
Hmm.
Then take your album out, play with it, look at it, read it, whatever. Then take the tape back off the front and put it back where it belongs.
Okay.
And that way you don't accidentally leave the tape on, pull the album out, get it stuck and rip it. Because a lot of
Yeah.
people get these and then they don't know what to do. I've seen them, Matt, a few other people, they take them off and leave it on.
Hmm.
Quickly
Okay.
pull it off, stick it on the front. See how easy? Pull out the thing and then take it back, put it back on the back, and you're done. That's my story for today. Thank you.
And you don't make that mistake more than once.
Well, that's what I mean. Because
Wow.
if you forget and you lift it up and gets caught, it could tear the cover. And
Yeah.
I like to keep them just like a regular album. And if you'll ever notice, I have a little tiny hole I poke in all of them. Right?
Mhm.
What? Where?
Yeah, just
I don't see the hole.
Okay, right there in the corner. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
This way, air can't build up in them, and when they go side by side, it releases the
Yeah.
air.
Ooh, boy, you're thinking. Wow.
Yeah.
Been
That
doing
sounds
this for
good.
years, but that way, if I ship out 10 or 15 of them, they don't. They stay flat, and they keep it nice and fresh too.
Mhm.
But anyways, this is something I
So,
made for
Joel,
myself.
did you get that Fleetwood Mac Rumors promo record?
No, I didn't pick it up. No, I was almost going to, but that's when I tried to resist my urges to buy another one. I mean, in that case, people don't notice the ones I resist.
But Joe, the big question is, did you watch that Monsters movie yet?
Actually, I watched 3/4 of it. I watched it late last night, like 11 o'clock at night or something.
Oh,
Fell asleep, of course, but I got
oh,
through most of it than I usually do, and yeah, it looked pretty well. As decent as you could expect. I'll wait till I see the whole thing and fill you in. But I will say this much: believe it or not, every once in a while, I thought I was looking at Fred Gwynn.
he does a good.
He does
I
pretty.
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I'll have
What,
to.
Edward Herman, like kind of channels him a bit. Like he doesn't.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's
It's not. It's not
not
like
Fred Gwynn, but
trying
it's
to do an impression or anything. But he just
no.
like does some of the mannerisms and some
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
got his laughs look kind of similar to the way Fred Gwynn laughed as Herman.
But he's not trying to do a direct impression.
No, which is a wise thing.
It's like trying to that guy that did the Elvis movie. Like
Mhm.
get some of the
Yeah,
mannerisms down, but don't be a complete copy or something like
but occasionally when you see like a shot of him sitting down or whatever, you it looks a little like Fred Gwynn's Herman
that.
in the face, a little bit.
Mhm.
But they were going to do another movie with that same cast,
Yeah.
and they all wanted a raise, so that's why they got a different cast for I think
Oh.
the Christmas one,
Oh.
the Scary Little Christmas, and it bombed. So
Yeah, the hologram auctions guy did a great video about the French collection he's reviewing right now.
No.
That was amazing. I can't believe. I mean, he started 40, 50 years ago, but still, it's amazing collection.
Mhm.
Just records in 45s alone, he's got probably a couple thousand.
Mhm.
If you haven't seen it, go check out Hologram Auctions.
and that's only part one. There's
Yeah.
He did a preview last week, which gave you an overhaul of the whole thing, which is cool. And then he did the first one today. I can't wait to see it. I said I found out the guy lives in Austria, though. Not the guy the French guy, but the actual hologram guy. He lives in Austria.
Mhm.
And I promised I'd send him something, thinking he was in New York, and then I ended up having to send it to Austria.
and Marvin has put up his tour of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland,
Mhm.
which I haven't watched yet, but I see it's there.
No, I have not.
So, like I've seen the pictures that he's had, but this will be the video tour, I guess. So let everyone run to Beatle Vinyl 85 and check out Marv's tour of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And where are the monkeys in here? Be tough to find. Yes. Okay. So,
So when are
Jorgen,
the
what's
Emmys? Does anybody know?
I never know.
You know what?
When
that?
the Emmys are on?
Don't know when they're on.
Wouldn't hurt. I haven't heard. They usually announce it.
I
don't
watched your video this morning, but I forgot to comment on it about when you talked about the Beatles the Get Back thing.
Yeah, they Get Back won 5 Emmys.
they? Yeah, that's good.
Not bad, eh?
Really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like just kind of shows that Peter Jackson's a little more on the ball than Giles
Mhm.
Martin.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, Robert's got his beans button.
Yeah, one more thing of note.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Hang on.
Yeah, I have mine. I don't know where.
Not
I like that.
coming in very good, but Robert S.
Mhm.
Rob Skure sent these to me, one for Doc and one for me. But it was supposed to get here because Doc had visited me. I don't know what day it was, Doc. Thursday, and it came the next day, so it came a day too late.
Yeah.
To pick it up. So this one belongs to Doc,
Okay.
and I figured I'll just wear it when we have our little things here.
Okay.
So thank you, Robert S.
I know beans.
Yes. I'll have to send him my information.
I
Yeah.
think I put it.
Unfortunately, he wasn't here for that.
Mhm.
But anyway, I do have yours, Doc, and it's not worth $20 mailing it to you, but I'll keep it for you. We'll see each other again.
I sure
Okay.
will. I'm sure we
It's
will.
nice that I have someone that lives close enough to visit every now and then.
I
wish I
know.
lived close to every one of you, and we
Oh,
could
that would be
all go
great.
out to puffy tacos
That'd be
every
nice.
time you come.
Hmm.
I'm
I even
sure
got an extra tostada out of it somehow. So
it was a good meal, and I appreciate you coming. I enjoyed puffy tacos when we can get one. I only see
with
them
cheer wine yet.
once every 6 months.
Yes.
But I,
Yeah.
I will say, after I drank the first bottle of cheer wine, I needed more because I had quite a lot of food to eat. So I'll take another bottle of cheer wine. My second bottle was not as good as the first.
Mm.
I think my taste buds were kind of getting weary of the.
Of the
From the
cherry.
batch you got here or from the original?
No, when I was at your place.
I mean, we drank you drank one bottle here. When you drank a second one at home, it wasn't quite the same.
No, I drank a second bottle at your place,
Oh,
and the second bottle, I started to get like.
Well,
I actually didn't know.
I just had one glass because I'm a diabetic and I gotta watch my poisons, and I'd rather eat another puffy taco or a couple chips rather than pop. You know.
I actually
Yeah.
didn't know that Cher had done any wines.
It's called cheer wine. It's supposed to be like a cherry cream
Cherry
soda,
soda.
somewhat.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
a
Tim.
little lighter if you understand what like a Faygo rock and rye is. If you're familiar with it, that's similar to what it tastes like, but lighter.
Mm.
I imagine it's a lot easier finding Faygo Rock and Rye than it is cheer wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even they're not the same as they used. A lot of pops aren't the same as they used to be. They've
Oh,
added
I'd still like to try it,
corn syrup and all this other crap to them now.
especially now that I learned that to find cheer wine, you got to go to the world's food section.
I apologize for that, Doc.
No, there's. You didn't know, and
He
I
spent
didn't
more
know.
time looking for cheer wine in Detroit than he spent with me, I think.
Mhm.
I wanted to find some badly. Yes. But, like when I did find it, it was like, hooray, about time. Yeah, world food section.
Mhm.
Anyone passes near here, I'll take you to lunch and we'll have a good hour of time together. No matter who comes through, I'll make sure you get a free puffy taco.
Yeah. Oh, I'll bring Jeff with me.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to come by.
Have a long drive.
20 minutes right out of Detroit.
Big drive.
Actually, I think the next nearest person closest to me is Richard Dolan.
Okay. Maybe I'll call that. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
If he ain't showing up,
I
I'll
wonder
buy him
how
a
close
puffy
I am
taco.
to you, Doc. I mean, I could get on the plane. It maybe take me only an hour or so to get there.
It's
And
going to
then
be
we
a
can
lot
go
longer
visit
than that.
Robert.
If you
And
want
have
to
some,
do all that
puffy
just to get a puffy
tacos.
taco, come on down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Doc has some. So Doc, Jorgen has some new bargoons that he got
Who
yesterday.
does he? Jorgen,
Got
do you?
some, Jorgen? What you got?
I do.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay. Well, what's up?
Make them
Yeah.
big.
I got to find his square now.
Mm. Well,
This is tough. Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
I hate that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm going to scare Christopher off, I guess.
Probably.
Oh.
This is Pilot, a
Mhm.
band that I had one album since before, and it was really, really good. So why not grab another one? Like the other one I have, it's also produced by Alan Parsons.
Mhm.
Is there any whoa ho ho? It's magic on there.
I was gonna. That's what I know their name from.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
it's-
them.
oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah.
Now it's another question. Ozempic commercial.
Seems not to be the case.
Yeah.
What's this? Kimba is not
I
on.
love Ozempic, but I can't
And we
read
have some CDs. We
Okay.
have a couple of Soul
Hello,
into
50
Yeah.
Oh, be tied.
two complete different eras.
Magic's
newer
on
one.
the first one. Yeah.
Oh.
SWV, Sisters of
SWV. Okay.
Greatest Hits.
Okay.
I'm a little weak for this 90s R&B solo, so
Mhm.
very smooth, very relaxing. And going back in time,
Sly and the Family Stone.
a compilation from
Yes.
a record label called New Sound.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
would assume that it's kind of a low budget,
Good.
but this actually is my first album by and Family Stone. So
Mhm.
got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Have you
Well,
seen
they
that
take care of
documentary
the
about him,
people.
Jorgen?
No, I haven't.
It's on YouTube about Sly and the Family Stone. It's very good.
I remember that.
Okay.
Zoot
And,
Sims.
okay, Zoot Sims.
And this is released on Affinity,
Oh, okay.
a label that's starting to become one of my favorites because they have a really great recording. This is recorded in 1960.
Oh, okay.
So not something new. It's a reissue of an older album. And I have some more.
Oh, 45. Yes.
Where's Beetle Brad?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, we go to Monaco, and Monaco's participant in the Eurovision Song Contest 1977. Her name was Michelle Thur, and the song was Un Petit Français.
Okay.
Actually, a typical European schlager from that year, but really, really nice. Count Basie,
Okay.
released on Verve through Carousel.
Oh, okay. It's a good jazz label. Hmm.
I assume then that is 60s recordings.
Probably. Yeah.
Flute Juice, Lollipop, and Low Life.
Hmm.
We have some Pointer Sisters
Okay.
from the Energy album from 1978.
Hmm.
An album that I have that I wasn't that pleased with, but give the singles a try. Late on the Line, and Everybody is a Star.
Okay. Don't remember that one. That was before.
Now, why am I not surprised that you will say that, Christopher? Now my hair is rising.
Whoa!
I saw it coming. I saw it coming a mile
Yeah.
away.
A Stevie Wonder, 5-year-old Stevie Wonder could see it coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we're coming to some really interesting thing that I was glad to find. As you may assume, these costed 10 cents, with the exception from Count Basie costed 50 cents. This is Giorgio, last name Moroder,
Oh, Giorgio. Oh,
from
him.
1973.
Yeah. Hmm.
And his version of Fear Elise, Lonely Lover Symphony.
Wow.
So it's very early Giorgio Moroder. And here we have Crippled Words.
Burgers are good, Aunt Mimi.
80s Marilyn Martin.
Okay.
Not a huge fan of her, but for 10 cents, why not?
Yeah, for a dime.
Body and the Beat from
She's
80s.
worth a dime.
I would assume that this is from the same album as Separate Lives.
Oh,
For a
okay.
week,
That's
that's,
her. Okay,
Beethoven.
yeah.
Yeah, I have one album with him since before.
Yeah.
I thought Giorgio had more than that one hit over here.
Giorgio Moroder is more famous as a producer than an artist.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Matt Bianco
Okay.
from Britain is a band that plays more of a Latin style and so on. You have Swedish word. Let's just say there's a Swedish wordplay. It's a little hard to translate in English.
Okay.
Well, must have something to do with vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Take your word for it. Yeah.
Then we have a couple of artists that I had no idea what it is. Cheryl Baker and a song called Paradise is Half as Nice.
Okay.
One of those blind buys.
Hmm.
Yeah, but for 10 cents, I feel it's fun to do blind buys. You never know what's
Yeah.
going to be.
Right.
Zeb, read between the lines.
Oh. Ouch.
It's unfair. We don't know the jokes.
No.
She was in
Okay.
Bucks Fizz.
Okay.
It's noted. Thank you, Tom Mini.
Mm-hmm. And
This is interesting. This is Prestige release from 1978. Someone need to have stop having sex in front of the camera because this is sounding when you have an orgasm.
yeah.
This is Bill Summers and the Summers Heat. I never heard of actually.
Wow.
It is Prestige released by Prestige, as you may know. It's a very famous jazz label, so it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I have just made a video where I'm showing these, and a minute later afterwards, I also spinning them, and I won't play the song because of the copyright, but you will get a review. Well, I do a review of my first impressions of these songs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's become a video about
There you go.
It does sound like someone's having a crap.
It does a little bit, yeah. Okay. That was good.
the man with the hard stomach can turn me down.
Okay. Oh, right. Man.
Oh, that one came out sideways. Oh, okay.
Okay. There we go.
Wow. That could be both on at the same. Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Might be.
Forwards
nice.
and backwards on at the same time. Ooh, wouldn't that be something?
So, Doc, what do you say we play another game like I started with us last week?
Oh, which game?
To
What's
do that.
Well, we'll start a guessing game where we're going to guess all the panel's favorite movie.
My favorite movie ever.
I'm not going to write anything down. I'm just going to guess from my head because I have problems writing down because this hand's kind of screwed up.
Favorite movie ever.
Favorite movie?
Mary
It's not for
Poppins.
you to say, but everybody else has to guess what each person's favorite movie is.
How could
I
you
have to
do
guess
that?
what Doc's is, what Joe's is.
Yeah.
There are a
And
lot of
what
movies
mine
out
is.
there.
I
Fuck
know.
you.
Kind of maybe narrow it down a little.
I think Sir James is Dr. Zhivago.
I like your story.
You're close. You're close.
Good going, Paul.
Hmm.
I think
Oh,
Jeff
music.
is a Dumbo.
It's the same director,
No.
but
Oh,
it's a different film.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, you're close. You're close.
Wow.
Mm.
I don't have only one, so.
And
Joe's favorite movie is
and you,
Creature
I
from the
don't think
Black
you
Lagoon.
get it, so I'm going to tell you, Lawrence of Arabia. Peter
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
That's good. I was
Hmm,
thinking of that one. Yeah.
that was close.
Actually, it is in Sällskapsresan Part 2, and but I like that movie, but not because of the bird song.
There's two movies I watch every single year, regardless, and that's Sound of Music with my wife. Once,
Yeah.
at least
Oh,
once
that's a
a year
classic.
for my grandkids,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
then I watch Hard Day's Night.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Now, that's not my favorite movies of all time, but those are what we watch yearly, at least once every year. I just finished watching with my granddaughters The Sound of Music. Tried to get them interested in it because they're like 6 and 7, you know. And I'm not.
Where do you get this idea?
Debbie does that.
That's more like it.
Oh, there you go.
Someone must have the revolver track list.
Yeah, it starts with Taxman
Yeah.
and ends with Tomorrow Never Knows.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. And a whole bunch of
Who knows what in between?
tracks in the making. You know, like Take 5, 13, whatever. All that
Okay,
kind
I'm
of
going to guess Joe's right now what his favorite movie is, and I could be wrong, but I'm going to go.
I
on
don't
and
have
say-
one. I have a lot.
Well, I'm going to say one of them could be Attack of the 50-Foot Woman.
Well, that's maybe number 1082 out of every movie ever made, which is not bad when you think of how many movies are made.
Well,
True,
it's
true.
probably a movie that has Charlton Heston in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben
sure.
Hur.
I would-
Ben
I would
Hur.
guess
That's
on a
another one
movie.
Joe likes. Ben Hur.
I would guess on a movie with Boris Karloff.
It's another. Yeah, those are all right in the ballpark. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, see, now we're narrowing it down. Now it's more
Yeah.
like Tell the Truth or something like that.
But
You
who
know,
tell-
is it bigger than a bread box? You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen thousands of movies, but I can't tell you what one exactly is my absolute favorite. Come on, man.
I've seen it already, Ray.
I know exactly mine.
Mhm.
You do? Okay, cool.
mm.
All right,
Spice
Jorgen,
World.
let's give yours a guess. The Last House on the Left.
Close.
I don't know what that is.
It's a horror
Nah.
movie.
It's a scary one.
Okay, we can start by removing all horror movies.
Oh,
Not for me.
Yeah.
Is it
No.
an American-made movie?
Yep.
Okay.
Now we thought this is 20 questions.
Yeah.
No, we got to get some hints and we got to get
American
some questions
Graffiti.
going here.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, not
Yeah,
American.
that is a good one.
Oh,
Go
Can it
older.
be enjoyed by both men and women?
Turkish Star Trek. Yeah, that's pretty
Yes.
fun.
it's,
Those are TV shows, though.
can it be enjoyed by men, women, and all the others? John, you know.
men and women and all the others. Do you know? Do you have more sexes?
Can we drop it down to
Yes.
a decade? Maybe like, was it from the 60s,
Older.
40s?
Oh, 40s?
Now we're
Oh.
talking.
Mm.
Okay.
Japanese Spider-Man is pretty good too.
Citizen
Castle-
Kane,
Casablanca.
No.
Maltese Falcon.
More laughing.
Follow the Fleet.
More laughing.
Oh, okay.
Christmas in Connecticut. That's
40s.
The Marx Brothers.
Uh,
Marx
ni-
Brothers,
ni-
Now we're getting close.
A Night at the Opera.
Bingo.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
okay.
right.
Would
That's a
Jesse-
good one. That's a good one. MGN.
no.
Yeah.
That's the one
Night
with
at,
Neil.
A Night at the Opera. I think I saw it as a teenager and I've seen it 9 million times. I laugh every time because
Okay. Like
That's the
Duck
one with
Soup,
the.
Night at the Opera. Okay.
That's the tiny room.
Yeah.
Tiny room.
Yeah.
Now there's-
I was imagining myself sitting on a deck drinking bouillon. The only way you can get a bouillon in here is through a keyhole.
Mhm. Mhm.
Very good. That's a good show.
Yeah.
We all have favorite shows.
I
at
can
different
look at
times
you,
of the
Doc,
year.
and I can study your face what your favorite movie is. And I'm going to go, The Monkey's Head.
Batman 66.
Now that's a lot closer.
Oh, yeah, Batman's a good one, yeah.
Bugs Bunny Christmas show.
Oh,
That's funny Christmas show.
Uh,
The Man Called Flintstone.
see, MeTV was playing all Bugs Bunny this afternoon.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I could only stand 45 minutes. I said, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. Gee.
Now, when I was 8 years old, I saw Our Man Flint and In Like Flint, both of those.
Yeah. James
I
Coburn.
loved those as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I still have
Uh-huh.
them, but they were spoofs, I know, of the
Mhm.
Bonds, but I thought they were much funnier.
That's true. But that does remind me, the frog, like Sven Gulli showed Frogs last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started to watch it. I got about 7 minutes into it and I said, okay, that's enough.
The poster
Yeah.
is better than the movie.
Yeah. I saw it when I was about 12 and it kind of creeped me out. So, yeah.
Remember the poster had the giant frog with the hand
Yeah.
sticking out?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I had that. I had
Oh,
that.
the poster? Did you?
Yeah, the poster for the frogs.
On your wall?
That's a good
Yeah.
poster.
Mhm.
Yes. You know, had well, it made you believe that the movie was all about giant frogs, which
Yeah.
it's
No.
Right.
but I mean the idea of the frog with the hand sticking out of the
Mhm.
mouth. I was like, I love that.
I miss the days when you had movies. If it said it was 2 hours and 45 minutes, you got the whole 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, you only see half the film, then the rest is all end credits.
Yeah.
I wish they go
commercial.
back to that format and just show you everything the way it's supposed to be from start to finish.
And why don't they show movies on network television anymore? Whatever happened to Sunday night at the movies or the Wednesday ABC movie. Or,
Cost
do
what?
that anymore.
Because everybody's into these stupid reality shows these days.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
that?
okay.
Oh,
This is
Bernie.
the only opera I have, and I have it for one reason. And Il Trovatore is the opera that is sung in Mark's Night at the Opera,
Uh-huh.
and this is a recording from 1939. So with this kind of old recording, it sounds almost like it is from the movie.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'd probably rather hear "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Yeah. Mhm.
To be honest, they play that in the song.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
I'm going to a ball game next Saturday. No, Friday. Friday, I'm going next.
Hey,
to a ball
the Mets just lost 2 or 3 to the Nationals.
there.
wow.
What a joke!
No, I'm going to Kansas City to see a ball game.
Ooh, that's a drive.
Holy crap!
Kansas City.
Well, fly.
I know.
Kansas City, here I come.
My buddy wants to do more baseball junkets. He says, "Let's go to Kansas City and see the Tigers take on the Royals." And go, that's like a 12-hour drive.
Yeah.
Have they won yet this year? I don't know.
But okay, we're gonna try it. Well, Stephen Schnee saw frogs when it first came out,
Mhm.
and disappointed. No giant frogs, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't even seen that film, so I guess I'm not missing out on very
It's
much.
it's
No.
You
pretty
didn't miss
creepy.
anything.
It's pretty creepy. Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of slimy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, frogs
Yeah.
jumping around everywhere. Oh, help. Well, we've had children on here before. Don't you
Yeah.
remember Pin on Wheels? Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Go
Jack,
Nats!
Jax
Nats.
came on once.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him in a while.
We haven't seen
Yeah.
Adam here in a while either.
Mm-hmm. Adam's already putting some weird stuff on Facebook again.
You're saying Adam?
Yeah.
Be careful. Don't say his name 3 times.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
that's-
that he doesn't feel all that well.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And whatever
What the
happened?
Wet Sprocket, Calvin?
Huh?
What is it?
The band Toad the Wet Sprocket, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Or the Toadies?
Walk on the ocean.
Whatever. No, Jack's Tracks. Where's he been?
I said I
Yeah, he
haven't
hasn't
seen
been
him.
around lately.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
been seeing
no.
him a couple times.
Yeah.
See?
I think I saw that he made a movie not too long ago.
Oh.
Or Mason.
Even Ethan hasn't been around.
Well, he's like
Well,
13
and
years
Mason
old. He's
was-
probably out having fun.
Mason was in the peanut gallery for your show, James, this past week. He was in the peanut. He showed up for an extremely short while.
He was in my stream?
Didn't he pop in for a couple of minutes?
I don't remember.
His shed in Texas got to be 110, so he couldn't go out.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Groovy Lisa's out there. Hey.
Hey, Lisa.
Groovy Lisa,
Howdy.
you're just in time. This is Doc's 100th chat.
Show. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100.
Hey.
I place it just right. It looks like my eyes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Or this one, I guess you could do this one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Try to make it there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100.
I like
Yeah.
those. Mhm.
Put that in the mail. I'll take that.
It's funny because I found 6 of these in an envelope in my
Hey, Peter.
bookshelf I forgot about.
Wow.
So that was fun the last week. I'm like, what did I put this money here for? Because it was in a special envelope. So I said, I must have separated it for something. I
Yeah,
go,
but finding lots of money is great.
more puffy tacos.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's lots of puffy tacos. Wow.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, they're getting expensive. They're like $5 a piece now. You know, this inflation stuff's killing us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're so good though.
I heard vinyl albums have gone up to like $30 to $35 for brand new. I have not bought any brand new.
Wow.
They went up.
Yeah.
But 100
So,
shows.
Doc, do you have any new Bargoons that you got lately? I know you got Jimmy Buffett, but I haven't watched your video yet.
Oh, you'll have to watch the video to learn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, he picked up 2 in here and in Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got that top hits book.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the top hits.
which I have used to great usefulness because I had to do some research on the Carpenters.
Oh, okay.
So I found out what all their hits was in the order that they came out and all that kind of good stuff. So
They've had lots of hits, but their later ones weren't as big as the earlier ones. So
As
yeah, but
usual.
this still will tell you, you
Yeah.
know. So good book. I knew I would want this book.
Mhm.
Good book.
And what year is that book from?
eBay.
I mean, what year is it from?
Oh, goes from 55 through 2003.
Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
Didn't you pick up 2 CDs
after
when you
that,
were
I
here?
could stop reading after 85. It was-
Yeah, pretty much.
It's still got 80s in here. So like,
$32.
if
oh
you
no,
want-
there's some 80s. Yeah, 80s and
Yeah.
some 90s even.
I had one of those when I was a DJ, so
There you go.
it's
See,
pretty good.
it's a very handy book.
It is.
It
It's
is.
going to stop me from buying brand new LPs, I'll tell you that.
But I mean,
Yeah.
like you can sit there and just flip it open and go like, what do we got? Bobby Goldsboro.
Hmm.
Honey.
Honey is the only one I can think of.
And I was just about to say, what was Bobby Goldsboro's biggest hit? And I think I heard somebody say it.
Honey.
I
It's the only
think-
song.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
song makes me cry every time.
yeah.
Honey, I miss you.
Okay, number one for 5 weeks back in 1968.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was in third grade, yeah.
that's how much fun that book is.
Toplistan?
This is a familiar book, but with this kind of familiar book, but for a Swedish charts.
Oh, okay.
Watching Scotty grow.
Mhm.
Oh, it only got to number 11 back in 1971. Oh, poor
What?
guy
Honey again?
for watching Scotty grow.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what How to Go. No, don't remember that one.
I found something interesting, like like they've got like pages, and the Beatles page is like a page and a half
Mm-hmm.
of their hits.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to the Elvis Presley section. 4 pages or so. Like, holy crap.
Wow.
He is the king.
Yeah, I know. It's easy.
How many pages does Elvis have?
Would they know?
How many pages does Elvis have in there?
You're allowed
Who?
to make your own Beatles CDs and sell them in Canada.
How many pages does who have?
Elvis, the king.
Yeah, I said about four or
I said
5
4.
pages.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like you think the Beatles would have like pages, but no, they don't. It's only a page and a
Yeah.
half.
Mm-hmm.
But don't forget, they're a lot fewer years than Elvis.
Well, that's true. They only
Yeah.
recorded for like 7 years. So.
Yeah, and then the solo stuff, probably a page for each one.
How many pages does Drake have?
Yeah.
None.
0.
Paul, I haven't listened to more than 3, but I will get to them over the winter.
How many pages do the Partridge Family have?
That much.
Yeah.
Well, they only had like 7 hits, I think.
I know even the Monkees was like a short list.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but then like let's flip the page. What do we got?
I like the Monkees.
Well, we're stuck in the P's. Gee, there's nobody on this. Let's give it another flip.
Great.
Tom Jones. Ooh,
1987.
Tom Jones.
The
Anybody
original
need
one.
Hey, Jimmy Nickel.
No thanks. You can
Yeah.
keep it.
Tom Jones has 19 times hit the top 40.
Got a spare copy. Someone wants it.
Okay.
Don't
Okay,
blame
Doc,
her.
I got one for you.
Watch
How about
out.
the Doors?
How big a section do the Doors have?
Yeah,
Me see.
I'm a huge Doors fan as well.
Okay. Hang on.
They have 7 or 8 hits, I believe. Something like that.
What did Celine Dion have 17? What?
Wow.
Ew. Is that it? Yes. Fortunately, that's it. Still looking for Doors.
Okay.
Oh, should be right here. Doors. Not Doobie Brothers. No.
Wings and McCartney listed as separate.
Oh, I bet Paul McCartney's got a lot in there.
Okay. I have the Doors page. How many hits do you think the Doors have had?
About 4.
About 8. 8.
4, maybe 20.
I'll say 10.
The answer is 8.
8.
Mhm.
Wow.
About 8. Mm-hmm.
But this is how many singles made the top 40.
Yeah,
That's-
you're talking about
That's right. It's
single.
top 40. Yeah,
Right.
top 40.
So like they may have had other singles that charted lower,
Yeah.
but to get to the top 40, they had eight. Yeah, I feel like William Shatner here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the Rolling Stones.
They had a big page. I looked
They
at
had
them.
lots of hits. Mm-hmm.
Let me flip. No,
We have to have quite a few.
Yeah.
I believe they had quite a few. If I could just find it.
Does it taper off after like 1983?
I think that's where it ends.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
ABBA.
Rolling Stones. Okay, they've got like a page and a bit. So, how many times do you think the Rolling Stones had a U.S. single in the top 40?
Too many times.
Say
Mm,
5.
I'm
20.
gonna say
20?
I'm gonna say 14.
19.
You're going to be surprised.
32.
20, 26.
41.
Oh my god!
Wow.
41.
Wow.
Oh,
That's hard to believe.
Talking
Wow.
about the real early ones too, I'm sure. Yeah.
And the last time they hit the top 40 was in 1989.
That was
Mixed emotions.
Mixed Emotions, or was it Rock and Hard Place?
Rockin' a Hard Place.
That was the second single off that
Yeah, I
album.
like that. I like a few songs
Yeah.
from that album, Steel Wheels.
And nothing after that?
That's what it's got. Well, this
Ju-
book
just-
goes up to
just-
2003.
Oh, okay. I was going to say
So,
just
after
cricket.
89, nothing.
Wow.
Just cricket.
Christopher has a question for you, Doc.
Okay, what is it?
Heavy psych in the book.
Yeah.
Probably.
But Doc doesn't have the most knowledge of what is psych in bands.
No, I just look it up in the book.
Yeah.
Look it up in the book. As long as they had a single released and made the top 40, it's in the book.
Well, Tim Allen says the Traveling Wilburys had 0 hits, top 40 hits.
I don't
He's
believe
gonna-
that.
Mm, Handle with Care wasn't a hit?
That sounds amazing.
You would think End of the Line.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Yeah, End of the Line is a good
Mhm.
is a good book.
There were a couple of them at least.
No, unless they lumped them under Harrison or something. That could be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they weren't a British phenomenon.
Yeah.
I
How
don't
many hits? How many hits did the Bay City Rollers have?
1. No, wait. I keep thinking number ones, and that's
Yeah.
right. There were
Yeah.
there were a lot more.
The
Might have had a few.
3 or 4?
know. 3.
3? Okay.
I'm guessing before I even get there.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, how many did John Lennon have? I know I'm very knowledgeable about John and the Beatles, but I just can't remember. I know
I don't know
whatever
either.
gets you to the night was number 1.
Well, that's it for 1, but I don't know top 40. I don't know.
Maybe Imagine.
I'd just be guessing.
Yeah, I guess Imagine.
I'll say 5.
Or
About
Strawberry
10?
Fields Forever.
About-
Okay,
About
I've got the
10?
Bay City Rollers page. How many do you think hit the top 40 for Bay City Rollers?
3.
3,
4.
4, 3. James.
Huh.
2.
6.
Oh, okay.
I only know 1.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be 3, but it's 6.
Saturday night.
Saturday Night, Money Honey, Rock and Roll Love Letter, I Only Want to Be With You, You Made Me Believe in Magic, and The Way I Feel Tonight.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I bought the 45, and
Yeah,
what
me
was
too.
it 75?
No, it's just there's no top 40 hits for the Wilburys. Handle
Oh,
with Care.
really?
47? What?
Wow.
Holy crap.
No.
I
got a good
have a
one.
feeling that Traveling Wilburys might have been higher in British charts than American.
Shang-a-Lang
Yeah.
did not chart in the
Shang-a-Lang.
top 40.
Yeah.
No.
Billy
not-
J. Kramer. I think Ray's the only one who cares about Billy J. Kramer.
Yeah.
Does he get a
Yeah.
sex?
Oh,
I mean,
Nina.
Probably.
He might have one in here.
He had 2. I think he's got 2.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
This is American.
He's got to
Okay.
have it. Do you want to know a secret? Maybe. Bad to Me, Little Children.
Cream.
I would say 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Check for Billy J. Kramer.
The answer is 4.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Okay.
How high did they go, though? Let's see. Little
40,
children made it
39.
to 7.
Yeah.
Little children made it to 7. Bad to Me made it to 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'll Keep You Satisfied made it to 30.
Mm-hmm.
And From a Window, 23.
Okay. How many top 40 hits did each Beatle solo go?
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Christopher, if I'm Googling, I'm doing pretty bad because I'm getting them all wrong.
Yeah. Go John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Separate.
Oh,
What,
Pauline,
top
his birthday
40s?
today?
Yeah.
As solo artists.
Yeah, solo.
I'd be guessing them. I don't
Yeah.
know the answer.
let's see.
John,
About 10.
John probably
Like
got
that.
like how about 7 for John?
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, there's more than 7.
All right, that's it.
Whoa.
Happy birthday.
John Lennon had 13 top 40 hits.
Mhm. What's the last one?
Well, that's pretty cool.
Last
Well,
one
it's
was,
hard to say because it's posthumous.
No.
Last one was Nobody Told Me.
Yeah, that was top 5. Yeah.
Made it to 5. Made it
Yeah.
If I would have thought a little bit, that would have
Yeah.
been obvious.
Where's Imagine? I know it did not do well first time around.
No, not Imagine's number 3
Really?
originally, 71. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How high did Imagine get, kids?
Number 3. The single originally.
You're Googling, aren't you?
No, I remember it. I remember it because I bought it and I bought the album when I was 11. It came to number 3
Wow.
because the I think it was what was that movie that album by Carole King kept it off the top
Tapestry.
Tapestry. Couple of songs off Tapestry or something kept it off the top.
Tapestry, but you got to understand, I only know the Beatles.
Yeah. I like
came
to
out
see,
playing with this book too.
yeah.
Beatles as a group had 29 top 5 hits.
I like to see Paul McCartney's
9.
last. What was Paul McCartney's last top 40 hit so far?
That is true, Paulina. I
Yeah.
remember that song. It's a great song too. Elton
Whatever
John's on
gets
the
you
album.
through the night.
Whatever gets you through the night. Well, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Actually, a good song.
It is.
What was the last top 40 hit that Paul McCartney had, Doc? The very last one.
The very last one.
Was it My Brave Face or was it something else? 'Cause it was 25, I believe. Mhm.
I would assume that his song with Kanye West in the modern days had. So
Oh,
it must be his
yeah.
last.
Yeah, that may have been a hit, if you call it a hit.
I don't call it a Paul McCartney song.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
don't call it a song at all.
Yeah.
I got that birthday party for my nephew to go to, so someone else can take my square, maybe Tim or someone.
Well, Robert,
Okay.
good seeing you.
Okay, see
Yeah,
you,
it's
Robert.
nice to see you again, Robert.
Thanks for having me.
Happy
I'll,
birthday to your.
I'll watch it from the car.
Okay,
See ya.
wait.
Okay.
All right.
Before we go, we got to tell you what Paul McCartney's last.
Well, let me guess. I hate that I got to guess. I should know the answer to this.
I don't
But
know.
I mean, top 40. Geez, and you got to think of singles. They going by selling
Yeah,
plastic records? Or are they talking about streaming? I mean,
This is way back in at least 2003.
yeah, you got My Brave Face. I don't know. Did that make top 40? Or was that over 40? I think it was the top 40.
Yeah,
I say
25, I think.
Hope of Deliverance.
The
I think
answer,
that was. I think
You
Hope and
should- you
Deliverance
should
was in
know
the
this.
80s.
Yeah.
No, 93,
The
I
answer
think.
the answer is My Brave Face in 83.
Wow.
89, you mean?
Yeah, it can't be
Oh,
83.
yeah, you're
Now my life is complete.
right. There you go. Hi, Robert.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Yeah. See what I mean? This is a fun book. I knew I would love this.
I thought it was The Other Me.
Yeah.
Joe.
I think I know which. I think George's last one was that one from.
Must be.
What
his.
got my mind set on you was number one.
Yeah, got my mind.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Did he have?
What was that other one? That what was it called that Ringo was on? What's that song?
All
When We
these
Was
things-
Fab.
Yeah. That was a hit, but it was in the mid-20s.
Oh, I didn't
Do
know.
you
That.
have a single after that one?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Oh. Go ahead.
I'm just passing by the Michael Jackson section.
Oh, you can keep going.
Yeah. How many top 40 hits did Michael Jackson have?
50.
50.
Not as many as we think.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
talking.
more than you think. I
You
think.
talking about solo though? Solo?
Yes, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
Does it start with like Rockin' Robin and those kind of things?
Yeah, the first one has got to be there.
Yeah,
That's,
71
oh,
too.
that's a good song. He had a lot of good songs, I
Yeah.
gotta say.
Whatever. It goes up to 2001, and then his last hit was Butterflies,
Never heard of it.
which
Okay.
was
Yeah,
his 38th.
I guess I have it because I have the album.
38.
The comeback
Mhm.
album.
Here comes Steve. Hey, Steve, what's up?
Oh, Steve.
Yo, I just wanted, again, I always like to disappoint people by coming up here because I know everybody wants Tim Allen to come up. So, so I thought I'd come up and disappoint
doing
y'all for a
here,
couple
Steven?
minutes.
Ah,
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding, of course.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Kurt. Like you guys saw, Joe Mayo switched to his what do you call it, avatar when I came up.
For a joke.
Yeah.
Because I know as soon as you come up, the first thing you're going to say is something degradate. What's degradate?
Self-deprecating.
you got one of these books, Steve?
Hey, it's quick. It's quicker. I don't know how to read, so I don't read
Oh,
books.
okay.
I don't even read the liner notes that I've written because I don't know how to read. But no, self-deprecating. It's always,
Yes, of course.
yeah, it's always the first thing I do, because it's just like, okay, nobody else makes me nobody say stupid things about me because I've just already sort of said stupid things about me.
Yeah.
So, but you know, that's just me being stupid. See, I did it again. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hopefully, Tim is about ready to come up.
Hey, Stephen. Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy.
No, wait
Well,
a minute. But you came up for a reason, though, didn't you? Just to join in or something?
Oh, I'd love to chat, but Tim is far more interesting than I am. I love your shirt, Doc. I can't see what Joe's wearing. Joe, what are you wearing?
Oh, my usual Universal Monsters stuff.
Oh, which I love. I love
Not
Universal
wearing
Monsters.
Fun Run Rock and Roll.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
good shirt. I should have said, Sir James, that's a good shirt. I liked it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Joe.
I don't know
He's
what.
got a gray one on.
Oh, Jeff's got a nice shirt too.
Just a gray one.
You know, one of the things that I'm really happy about, Joe, is that they never, well, I mean, I guess they could be out there, but they never colorized the Universal Monster things. I mean, you know how, like, It's a Wonderful Life has been colorized and all this stuff. But the Universal Monsters thing, black and white, is part of the movie.
Yeah, agreed. Although, and I've always been against colorizing, but you know, as I'm getting older, I was thinking, I've got a little curiosity for some of them. I've seen a lot of stills, colorized stills. People did some good work on some stills and things. I'm like, I wonder.
I mean, I do like the way that those work. The thing I think that gets me is really like, you know, when you watch any of those movies, we're talking anything from Hard Day's Night, as I said, It's a Wonderful Life, or like I think on Netflix or Amazon you can watch Little Rascals in color, Three Stooges in color and stuff. The thing is that all these, I like the concept, but all of these movies were lighted. The lighting was for black and white.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
when you colorize the skin tones and stuff, everything's going to be off because the lighting was for black and white. So
That's true.
you know, but especially for the Universal Monsters,
Yeah.
I think that whole, you know, the whole feeling of dread is wrapped up in the lighting and in the black and white color, and the gothic, I guess, is the best word, because adding color and brightness into that
There's black light. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
adding that stuff into there takes away that gothic feeling, and I think that's such an important part of those films.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I've agreed with you
agree.
my whole life.
Yeah.
Although I know exactly what you mean about the black and white and the film noir and all those things too. Detective films.
Oh yeah, it's a mood.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid growing up, I'd go like, "Oh my gosh, this is black and white." I mean, it wouldn't stop me from watching a movie, but you can't. It's just like folding down a stereo mix to mono. I mean, it has to be completely mixed in mono for it to actually matter. So to me, that's the same thing as turning a black and white film to color. It's you're just manipulating something that was already good or perfect per se. So I don't care anymore that like the first season of Gilligan's Island was black and white, or the first season of Bewitched. I love the fact that both Addams Family and Munsters was black and white, and of course, and there's no way in heck that I'm going to spend any time watching that new Rob Zombie Munsters.
I will say one thing. Did you ever see the colorized? They got much better with colorization. Have you seen the pilot? Not the pilot. I'm sorry, not the pilot of the Munsters. The first episode. Is it My Fair Monster that they actually colorized? That looks pretty amazing.
Was it an unaired episode, or it was?
No, it was an aired episode, but it's
Okay.
it's the one that they chose to choose for colorization, and it actually looks quite good. You wouldn't even know.
Oh no, I have
but,
not seen it.
Yeah, it might be on YouTube. I think it's called My Fair Monster in color.
I love the Munster Go Home movie. Even though that's in color, I think it has the same charm as the Batman movie. I don't think it's as good as the Batman movie.
And they even mention it in there. Call Batman.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. And Car
Yeah.
54.
Oh yeah. Car 54. But what was the guy's name? Joe E. Ross, was that the other guy that was in Car 54?
Yeah.
I always wonder if he was supposed to be, because I know that Al Lewis was in Car 54. I wonder if Al Lewis was always the choice for Grandpa, or if they're going to try to get Fred Gwynn and Joey Ross. If Joey Ross might have done
Grandpa.
Grandpa, yeah. But you know what? There are things that are, people can sit here and go like, oh, the Beatles would have been better with Pete Best, or, the whole thing is, it's always chemistry. So when you're looking at the Munsters, the original Munsters, apart from Marilyn, who changed a couple times, the cast was chemistry. It was pure chemistry. Bands, the Beatles, it's the four Beatles. It's that chemistry. And, a lot of people will say like, oh, it would have been better if, Stephen Stills was a monkey instead of Peter Tork, but it wouldn't have been the same thing. It's chemistry.
Correct.
That's all. It's always about chemistry. I'm looking to see if Tim Allen is back there so he can jump.
There he was. There he
There
was.
you go.
Does Matt know about that his thing is being used?
Hey,
For-
Morty.
He's been wanting residuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I it's like I want to tell him it's like one of the best sound effects that Doc and Joe use, and but then I don't want to offend him, but hopefully he knows. Hopefully he tunes in and hears his orgasm live on somebody's
Yeah,
stream.
that's the backwards one.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second here.
is
Not
it-
again.
That's for another video.
I think I hear something upstairs, though. Wait a minute. Just give me a second here. I think I hear the bed squeaking upstairs again. I think it's near the end of the situation. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just give it a second. I think
Hey.
they're up there making noise again. A couple upstairs. Doc, you're too slow.
Oh, you're waiting on me. Oh,
Yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. No. I've been doing them as. No, the backwards one.
Oh, the backwards one.
That is the backwards one.
You know,
Let's try that
Joe.
I hear some noise up there, guys. Wait a minute.
Waiting for Doc's neighbors to make
Wait a
some
minute.
real sound.
I hear the bed squeaking up there. It just stopped squeaking.
Okay.
Just stopping. It's getting
Okay.
quieter.
I think the best thing about that is like when Joe does the setup, I immediately start looking at Doc to see, okay, is he hearing what Joe's saying? And Doc's looking off screen, so it looks like he's getting everything set up for to do the payoff of the joke. And then after like 10 minutes, Joe's going, Doc,
But in all fairness to Doc, right? Doc, I was doing it on I have it on the phone. I got to do it, So that's in all fairness. No wonder he thought I was going to do it,
Oh, okay, I get it.
But Joe was going to do it. I'm going like, oh, I got to do it. Oh.
Yeah, but mine's not as clear as yours. Yours is louder. That's why it's funnier.
Well, I've got the microphone next to the speakers. That helps some.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc, do you have an apartment up above you?
Yes, I do, and I have heard. I have heard.
Oh boy.
So, okay, gents.
I had neighbors once that you actually could hear upstairs when they were moaning and having sex.
Oh my god.
I've heard that a little bit too. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to. I'll tell you later. There, Robert P. I'll email you, message you or email you. I was going to do a video about this, but I thought that this is a great time to do this before I go. I received this in the mail. And
what's that? A piece of cardboard?
No, it's
What you got?
An envelope? A black
package.
envelope?
It's an envelope, but I'm shielding who it came from.
Okay.
And my current address, because the place of my residence is an undisclosed location in Southern California. But this is very, very important. There's a little note in it, but I'll read it later. And this comes from Rob Obscure Music. And
Beans.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to give him my ID. I want one.
The
too.
Beans Club.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it. I don't even have a light on. I'm trying to get it without. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. We'll have to get one too.
I want one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you only had a few made. And I think they may be all gone. But I just wanted to show that on this show, since we are all friends of the late great Kevin.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was just going to make a short video, but it's been 2 months since I made a video. I'm still contemplating even whether I'm going to make videos anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because it's strange, because I've gained like 32 subscribers since I stopped making videos. So I might wait until it gets about 2,000.
You stop making videos and you get more subscribers.
Exactly. No, I'm eventually going to get around to it, but every time I give myself time, I say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to, tomorrow I got a couple hours free. I'm going to make a video or whatever. And then when tomorrow comes around, I just don't have it in me. That desire to chat about stuff. But I've got like hundreds of stacks, I have stacks of hundreds of videos, CDs to talk about. And I've received a bunch of stuff. Let me see if there's anything that I've received lately that anybody
Ski Lodge is 6 o'clock. Ski Lodge, you're later than that, aren't you?
Ski Lodge is 6 p.m. My time. That's still Tuesdays. I still do that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have to start switching. I hate to do it, but I'll be done ahead of you before you start, because I'm going to have to do my live chats on Tuesdays soon because of this situation. Okay. But then again, I get off by 9 the time you're about to start, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
right.
Central. Mm-hmm.
There's that. I know this is...
Ooh, okay. What do you think, Doc?
This came out a few years ago, but they actually used like the actual videotapes, like the TV special. They went to like a high quality Betamax tape or whatever and pulled the soundtrack off of that. This is actually from the sessions, which is really good. This is something I recently got back in my collection. The Best of Jigsaw. They're not just.
Okay.
This is,
Well, yeah.
and okay, maybe they don't look so good, but if you just think that they're all about Sky High, just great pop. I mean, they were around in the '60s, but here's another thing that people might enjoy. It's called "We All Shine On," celebrating the music of 1970. Now, it doesn't have Instant Karma, which
They should sue for that.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But this has modern artists doing songs from 1970.
Oh.
And it has Danny Wilkerson on there. It has Darian from, he's from Brian Wilson's band. It's got a lot of modern pop artists doing songs from 1970. So if you see that, you see all this. What was that?
Starbelly.
Yeah, Starbelly. It's got Richard Barone from the Bongos on there. Lanny Flowers is on there. And that's a great collection. I will be doing a video about that. Let me see if there's anything else that I have here that anybody might be interested in. I mean, I get stuff all the time. That doesn't mean that I think that everyone's going to be interested. Oh,
Nothing more by the Shags.
oh no Shags. Oh, here's the last thing I'll show, which I love. I'm a big Monkees fan.
Yeah.
And in 1976, okay, this shows you how stupid I was. 1976, I got an acoustic guitar and this album. This was a brand new album. And I chose to listen to this album instead of learning to play guitar, and I gave my guitar to my brother eventually. And now he's a musician. He works with a lot of people in LA. He's got his own little thing, Chisholm Worthington, all that kind of stuff. But this album here, Dolan Stones, Poison Heart.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, and this actually is taken. This did come out about 10 or 15 years ago on Cherry Red, but it was like just a really good transfer from vinyl. This is actually from the master tapes.
Is your loyalty to the Beatles, Beatle Brad? You fucking arsehole.
Whoa!
Oh, nice. And then it comes with the live album that came out like a few years later that never came out in America until it was reissued on CD. But it sounds good. But if you're expecting the Monkees, it's kind of like the Monkees because they actually You Didn't Feel That Way Last Night, Don't You Remember? Is basically like Stepping Stone rewritten. And there's another couple songs here that are kind of like rewrite. I remember the feeling should have been like a great. It should have been a hit single. Second to last song right here. It's such a great song, but at the end of it, it kind of reminds you of it's got like the whispering, like "Come on, Davey, come on, Mickey," sort of like Poison Heart did in "I Wonder What She's Doing Tonight." So there is callbacks, but it's a very mellow record. But I dig it, but then I don't really care too much for the live stuff. But if people like them going through the Monkees catalog and then some of the other stuff that Poison Heart wrote.
Yeah, I've seen that on vinyl. That cover, the front cover.
Yeah, this came out in '76, and it was. It's also been reissued on double vinyl too. But I would reckon, Joe, that if you're even remotely interested in hearing it, probably buying an OG vinyl in the bins for $3 might satisfy you enough. But for nerds like me, I had to get it. So I'll do a video on that as well. And I think who was it that produced it? Keith Allison or something from what was that?
Chip Douglas.
No. I think Keith Allison from, what was he in? Paul Revere and the Raiders or something.
Yeah.
One of those guys are going to let me know. Anyway, that's it, everybody. Thanks, Doc, for having me on. Nice to see you, Joe. Nice to see you.
Likewise.
Max, minimize me so I can remember who's on screen. Okay, nice to see you, James, Jeff, Jorgen. Yeah, the James, Jeff, Jorgen. Nice to see you, Dave, and of course, oh my God, this is scary. Joe, Jorgen, Jeff, and James.
Wow.
I'm totally left out.
Wow.
Now you have to let Jim Allen up if he's still out there.
Maybe so.
So, all right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your holiday weekend. Yes, I kind of enjoyed those. My favorite Dave Davies track of all time, and everyone's probably going to hate me for this, is "Living on a Thin Line," which was from the Word of Mouth album, I think.
Yeah.
That's my absolute favorite Dave Davies penned track. I think he's had a lot of really good songs, but that is my favorite. So, see, they're pushing me off. Come on, leave, Schnee. Goodbye, Mr. Schnee. All right. Thanks, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
See you, Stephen.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yep. Tuesday. Bye-bye. Wow. And here comes
very unusual.
Yeah. I've only got a little bit of time here, Tim, so I gotta pick my girlfriend up. Hello.
Well, Stephen took my thunder, but I got one of these too.
Oh wow!
I've got to give Robert my.
I got one too in person. I'm not wearing it though. I forgot where I put it. I think I know where it is though.
Just opened it. I'm sure I have a note. But
Yeah.
No, I didn't even get a note.
Oh, well, you're not even good enough to get a note?
No note. Just a button.
By the way, Robert S. By the way, today has a new grandson. Today.
Ooh, congratulations!
Well, congrats, Robert.
I didn't know if he wanted to tell everybody, but I already did. So.
There you go. That's
so his little granddaughter's got a little brother then.
Can make me beans.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
We will not forget our friends.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta text him sometime.
Yeah.
I want to get one.
No. Maybe Robert wanted to cut down on the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying goodbye to Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
I guess. But yes, Tim, I'm having a ball with this book, as you could tell.
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah, it's an interesting book.
It is.
Where is the ball then? I don't see the ball.
And before Schnee joined us, I was on the George Harrison page.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wanted to know what was the last George Harrison top 40 single, and it was
"Got My Mind Set on You."
When We Was Fab.
Yeah, When We Was Fab.
Yeah.
Made it to 35.
Oh, I thought it was higher than that. No, it was. This Love was on the AC chart. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the 80s are weird because we had MTV. So you see these songs on MTV constantly, so you think they're huge hits. And a lot of them weren't. A lot of them weren't hits at all.
No.
It's the same. You hear them on Spotify and think they're hits.
Yeah.
Okay, in honor of the Foo Fighters yesterday, how many top 40 did the Foo Fighters have?
That's 90 stuff. That wouldn't be in here.
No.
Well, they probably have a couple. Maybe Big Me might be in there if it made the top 40. It might not have.
Because I became a fan of that band yesterday after watching the concert.
Foo Fighters. Oh yeah, they goes up to 99 at least. So, what? Boy.
Oh, Big Me was a hit.
Yeah.
Or was it?
And it wasn't their first hit. I never heard of the Foo Fighters before Big Me.
That's what I find amazing about the book, because it'll say something that was a hit, and I don't remember that. Then I go over
up to this point, Big Me was the biggest hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
They got better.
Yeah, they only had 3 hits up to
Yeah.
time of this
99.
book.
Wow. Oh well, so much for the book with the Foo Fighters. Anyway.
Okay, Doc. How about Led Zeppelin?
Ooh,
Yeah.
they've had
Oh,
some.
I'm gonna say
About 7.
without looking.
I never think of them as having singles, but they
Yeah,
do.
they did in America. 7 or 8, something like that.
I'm gonna say
20.
4.
I say
don't think it's more
20.
than 5.
All my love.
Well, that
Yeah,
wasn't-
two from the last album.
There's one. The last
Fool in
album.
the Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2
I
from
don't
the
think-
last
Good
album.
But don't ask me. All I know is Beatles.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was
Me too, Joe.
Ooh,
single.
Yeah,
I was
they
wrong.
only had 6 songs in the
It's
American
6.
top,
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
and the biggest hit was
Whole Lot of Love.
Stairway to Heaven.
That was
you
a
would
single.
Stairway to Heaven, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Stairway to Heaven wasn't a single.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whole Lot of Love was number 5, wasn't it?
4.
Well,
I
okay.
could swear we
Okay.
had a Stairway to Heaven single
They
at my
only
record
had
store.
one top 10 hit. No,
Black
Stairway
Dog.
never a single in America.
Black Dog.
Yeah.
Black Dog was a single.
Yeah, Black
Mm.
Dog was a single.
Made it to 15.
Oh, Neil Sedaka.
Neil Sedaka, even his.
Whole Lot of Love.
Yeah.
Don't ask Joe; he only knows Beatles.
I
Neil
know Beatles, I
Sedaka,
know
somebody
Elvis.
say Bad Blood. Bad Blood.
Yeah, and
Oh, Neil
Good day.
Sedaka's got more than you think. I would guess
Oh,
he's
I'm
got
sure
more
of
than
that.
10.
And don't forget,
Yeah.
he has a couple from the 70s also.
yeah, Laughter in the Rain, and
Bad Blood was his only good. Well, I don't like Neil Sedaka, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him myself.
There are some good songs in the 70s, though.
mhm.
Ooh.
I'm not Googling anything, moron.
There we go.
People crack me up, you know.
70s. hmm
There he
What
is.
you talking about?
He got 21 top 40 singles.
Yeah. What was the
Yeah,
last
I
one?
figured it was a lot.
Plus, the funniest thing is that my keyboard doesn't work. All the letters don't work. I've said that a million times to people.
Mhm.
Joe, he doesn't mean you. He means museums.
Yeah. What was the last top 40 Neil Sedaka? Was it Bad Blood or was it?
No, I don't think you'd catch it. It's called "Should Have Never Let You Go."
Yeah, it was a duet with
Yeah.
his daughter.
It was a
Yeah,
duet
it
with
was.
Harrison.
It came out like 81. Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
play it. It was a sappy.
Oh, Bad Blood was like his 5th left
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
last.
She'll Never Let Me To Go was a duet. I remember it.
Bad blood.
Yeah, because the thing about artists like him, guys that were around in like the late 50s, early 60s, before the Beatles hit, there's a lot of songs that haven't been played on the radio in 50 years that
Yeah.
most people don't know that were pretty big hits.
Yeah.
And so they all have some of those.
Yeah, like the ones that Doc was playing on the sock hop back in July.
That's right.
Yeah.
Doc
Yeah.
Sock Hop.
And
Yeah.
then, Doc,
Yeah.
you have to check up the very most obvious. You have to check out how many US hits did Depeche Mode have.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Not
5.
very many. I guess under
I
5.
would say it's not so many, though, that you think are a lot bigger in the UK for obvious reasons.
Yeah, but I'd guess under 5. One
Yeah.
of the things
I
that
think,
I like in this book is
15.
I like looking at the British invasion artists
Yeah.
because
No,
their
they're fun.
careers all end in about 65. Late 64 to 65, they stop
Yeah.
charting.
Yeah.
Almost all of them. It's amazing. Like
A
the Searchers,
few.
the Hollies, the Yardbirds, it just stops.
Well, folks, I
Yeah,
was I would like to stay here because Tim has a lot of good information here, but I gotta go pick up the girlfriend. So I will see y'all soon.
Okay.
There's
see you,
another
Joe.
spot opening up.
Bye, Joe.
Come on up
Later.
later.
Bye, Joe. Bye, Joe.
Yeah.
Did you get any information about the month of Depeche Mode Billboard?
Yeah.
Yep. They had
Ooh, I was off by 1.
6.
Yeah.
top 40 singles.
I didn't think it was that many.
I didn't think so either. And
Yeah.
look at it, even Enjoy the Silence got to
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
last two hit number 37 and 38. So,
Wow.
you
So
know,
they
they weren't.
didn't hit the top 10. Ooh.
No, they never. No, one. Enjoy the Silence was number
Yeah.
8. That's their only top 10
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. Well, with people made it to 13.
Mhm.
Yeah. See, that
Policy
would
of
be the one I would think because of again MTV.
Yeah.
You know,
You're late, Tom.
or Just
You
Can't
know,
Get
it wasn't.
Enough, which wasn't even a hit in America. It was all over MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a fun book, I have to
It
admit.
is. I have to pick
But
up one.
that's the weird thing that MTV did. Songs that we all know that we think were hits, things like "I Melt with You" by Modern English, wasn't a
No.
top 40 hit.
Yeah.
"Goodbye to You" by Scandal wasn't a top 40 hit.
Was
You just
that
think that they are because they're on MTV constantly.
was that song "Video Kill the Radio Star" by the Buggles?
No.
The top 40.
No,
It was
I'm
just
pretty
an
sure that wasn't a
MTV.
hit.
Yeah, because that was every 2 weeks, every 2-3 minutes or something. Buggles probably not. In
Timmy's
England,
last
I'm sure.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
The interesting thing here is
Oh, check this out. The Buggles video killed the radio star, peaked at number 40. So so for like 1 week,
Yeah.
it was in the top 40.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
I checked this, and the interesting thing is that in Sweden, Depeche Mode till this ends 1993. So from the beginning to 93, they had 19 top 40 hits.
Oh,
Wow, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
In America,
That is
we were
different.
too busy listening to Barbara Streisand and Neil Diamond still in the 80s.
You don't
too,
bring me
you know.
flowers anymore.
Yeah.
Did you see the Celine Dion page? Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, I never thought she had that many.
Hmm.
Okay,
I'm
Doc,
sure
I got
Mariah
another
Carey
one
too
for you.
probably.
How
has a
about
whole page.
The Who? How many top 40 hits did The Who have?
Actually, very few. I
The
looked
Who?
the other
Really?
It
day.
would be way less than you think. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
The Who's way less than 10
About
I
6.
thought they would have
like
more.
that.
No,
in America. 'Cause
they had more.
The Who didn't have this because I looked this up the other day. The Who didn't have a top 40 single till 1967 in America.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
So
Good night,
all
Jimmy.
those early stuff that
Yeah.
everybody knows
In
wasn't
England.
a hit in America.
Yeah.
None of it.
Have a good
more
have
than
a
I
good
thought.
sleep, Jimmy.
Later, Jimmy. Enjoy your pickle.
And 16.
Even Won't Get Fooled Again did not chart very high.
No.
No.
Top
That's my
20.
favorite
But
song.
yeah, Happy Jack in 67 was the Who's first
Yeah.
top 40 hit.
Where's Robert Logan? We need him in his book too.
Yeah.
We have the same book.
I know we all the same book. Yes, we all got the same.
I think the Who's last top 40 single was Athena, the song from It's Hard. Yeah.
That sounds,
I used to have yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I am in the
Eminence Front
front.
didn't chart.
No,
On the
no,
same
that was
album,
a
didn't
lot better song. Yeah.
Yep, didn't chart.
No.
I think there was one before that, Dave, but
Yeah. I Can See for Miles was a big hit though.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Yeah, Happy
Yeah.
Jack was their first U.S.
Yeah.
hit.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they did have a few. Even the Relay charted. I saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see things that you think, what the heck?
Hmm.
You know, I don't like. I never. I mean, it was only in the charts for 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
still,
But
you know.
it still got there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So,
I'm going to call it a night now. It's going midnight. So.
Okay.
All right. See you later, Jorgen.
Yeah,
Have a good
Jorgen.
night.
Have a good
Jorgen.
night. Later.
Bye,
Bye.
Jorgen.
Blow it later.
Okay. This is interesting.
And then there
I'll
was
have to pick
4.
up to those. Yeah.
We got Ringo, John, Paul, and George.
Mm. Yes.
And we're the Beatles.
Hmm.
The Beatles have got a short list, really.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they would have a short list.
They do. Well, they only recorded for 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you would think Paul McCartney would have a really big a couple
well,
of pages.
he does.
Well, he
Yeah.
does. He has more
Yeah.
than
Quite a
Oh
few.
yeah, he's got more hits than
he has
all the other Beatles
37.
put
He
together.
has 37 top
Yeah.
40 hits. McCartney.
Yeah.
But don't you think that that's odd that the Beatles had 29 top 5 hits and the Beatles solo had 29 top? I mean, it's the
That's
exact
weird.
same number. Isn't
Yeah.
that weird? I
Mhm.
mean,
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Roger Daltrey, all he wanted to do was talk about his degeneration.
I don't.
Okay, here's one for you, Doc. Genesis.
Oh, they had in America. They had starting in '77.
I don't think
yeah,
they had
they
that.
started very late. It's like
Mhm.
I
They
think
didn't
"Follow
have
You,
that.
Follow Me" is their first top 40 hit.
Probably about 10, something like
Hold on.
that.
No
It
more
might
than
be
10.
more than that.
Oh, really? Oh,
It is
12.
17.
Oh, that's quite a few. Mhm.
But I was right. "Follow Me, Follow You" was their first top 40
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. Right after Steve
But
Hackett left. Yeah.
again, like they had "Man on a Corner" when it reached number 40,
Yeah.
but it was in the charts for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It
He was
held
there.
on strong at number 40 for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, they do show dual-sided singles, though. So it might
Yeah. I
be.
think Invisible Touch was the
Well,
the
they
Invisible
stopped.
Touch
They
was number
stopped doing
one.
that in around 70. They used to
Yeah.
chart both sides.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's how the Beatles have so many. Like, I Saw Her Standing There was a top 40 hit too, as long as
Yeah.
I Saw Her Standing There.
Yeah.
Rain was a single, or Rain
Yeah.
was a hit. Well, I
Yeah.
never knew that. That freaked me out. The Beatles' Rain hit like number 27 or 23 or something.
Yeah.
Baby You're a Rich Man charted.
Probably number 36 or whatever. Yeah.
It is a fun book. I just knew I
Yeah.
would love this.
I gotta get me one of those books.
Yeah, see?
'cause I like looking at stuff like that.
Wow, I just this is amazing considering, what I show all the time, which is this. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I
That's the
just
song
flipped on a
for
page.
Partridge Family. Here we
Hang
go. Woo! Yes. Here we go. Partridge Family.
Okay, I just flipped on a page. David
Mhm.
Cassidy, solo,
Mm-hmm.
had 5 top 40 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Now his brother Sean, who was huge
Yeah.
solo,
Mhm.
only had 4 top
Wow.
40 hits
Mhm.
solo.
Hmm.
That shocks me
Yeah.
because he was huge for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Even Leif Garrett had, I think, 4 or so on there.
Yeah. 3 or 4. Mm-hmm.
But David's highest is number 9. And 3 of 4 of Sean's were higher than that.
Yeah.
So, depends on how you count it, I
It's
guess.
just
Well,
amazing stuff.
another guy that was very popular in the 70s, we're talking Donny Osmond. What about
Ooh,
him?
hello.
You may have had a
He's
dozen.
probably with the Osmond brothers, would be my guess.
No, he would have his own section.
Yeah, I just want Donny Osmond solo.
I don't know.
I think he would. I think
Probably
he would.
about 4 or 5.
There he is. Okay, down here. I gotta flip the page to see the total.
He had the duet with.
He's got 16.
Wow.
16. Of course,
Mhm.
most of his were all in the
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah.
So like his
Uh,
last big hit was.
But he also had 6 more with Marie.
Yeah. Yeah. Him.
Okay, yeah, that makes
duet.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. His last big hit was in 73,
Yeah.
which was the 12th of Never, which got to 8. And then
remember that
after
at all.
that, he had a smattering of singles, just kind of like maybe in the 20s and the 30s and stuff.
Does it have Soldier of Love in there?
Who?
Soldier of Love.
I'm sure that must
Yeah.
have been
That's his last
number 2.
big hit. I hit number
Yeah.
2.
Number 2.
Mhm.
Number 2.
Yeah, so if you add everything up, Donny Osmond was on 32 top 40 records.
Mm-hmm.
And where
You
is
had
he
up the
now?
Osmonds, Donnie and Marie, and Donnie.
Yeah, but you can
That's
go
a
with Michael
lot.
Jackson too.
Yeah.
You know, on different bands and stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't think progressive groups had too many hits at all. I think Yes had one,
Yeah,
and
no, the progressive rock didn't get
and
played on.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer may have had one.
Yeah, they had one probably.
And Asia had about 3.
Yeah, but
Even
they
Terry
were
Jackson.
pop more than.
Yeah, they were progressive pop.
Everything's in here. They've
Yeah.
got everybody from Frank Gallup to.
Oh, yeah, the
If
Ballad of
it
Irving.
was in the charts.
Mhm,
If it
Ballad
was
of
in the
Irving.
charts, it's in the book.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stan
Another
Freberg.
sad thing I looked up in here one day. Peggy Lee. Everybody knows who Peggy Lee is.
Mhm.
I mean, she
I
had
know
a
Peggy.
career that spanned like 50 years. She
Yeah.
had 3 top 40 hits, and that's
I
it.
think I have a
Yeah.
Peggy Lee CD down.
Yeah, what a shame. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Weird.
And it's weird about Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young. All the members had solo top 40 hits except for David
Mhm.
Crosby.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer won.
One,
one
probably.
Lucky Man.
Yeah, Lucky Man. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it isn't. It is.
It
Oh,
isn't?
it's from the beginning.
It's from the beginning.
From the beginning. Yeah.
Got it.
Lucky Man didn't hit the top 40. That was on the radio.
Yeah.
I know. It only
Yeah.
shows one from the beginning that hit
Yeah.
39.
I thought Fanfare with the Common Man at least number
Oh.
40.
That's it.
I guess not.
You know, Peggy Lee's the female Sinatra.
Yeah.
Well, and the other funny statistic is Jimi Hendrix had 1 top 40 hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
speaking of
playing-
Sinatra, how many did Sinatra have? Frank Sinatra.
Oh, geez, that should be a few.
He had
Oh,
quite a
Frank
few, but not
Sinatra.
as
No, I'm
many
not
as
embarrassed
you
to say
think.
it.
Yeah.
Sinatra.
Dean Martin probably had a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna find it first?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. No, he had 28,
Yeah.
Okay.
but most of them were lower charting.
Yeah.
Hello.
Da, da,
Come in.
da, da,
Who are you singing?
da, da, da.
Yeah, that was his last one.
New York, New York.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Here's
Yeah,
a.
I just counted, excluding number ones, which he had a few. He only
Mhm.
had 5 songs in the top 10.
Wow.
Everything, all the
Mhm.
rest were below the top 10.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't chart. He charted, but he didn't. Had trouble
Mhm.
getting into the top 10, basically.
Yeah.
There's even an entry for The Simpsons.
Simpsons were in there too. Oh yeah, you gotta read that. I want to know about the Simpsons. Now you got
Yeah.
me curious.
The Simpsons got to number. Oh, I lost it. 11 with "Do the Bartman."
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Oh,
even
Robert,
remember.
yeah, welcome to the Clark. I like Don't Sleep in the Subway, Darling, and I like Downtown.
Yeah.
Robert P wants to know about Petula Clark. Let's see.
Oh, Dean Martin only had 17. I would have thought it was the other way around.
Petula Clark. I imagine she had a dozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she might have had more than that.
Mhm.
Well, maybe 15, 18. I don't know. Gotta flip. A Chubby Checker. He's had 23. Wow.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong had 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Lua had
wow.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fun stuff that's in the book. Even while you're flipping, you see like what?
Yeah. Oh, this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
gotta
I
get my
like
book
it
like
tells
that.
you, it gives you number of weeks for the first 2 positions. Like if
Mhm.
it's number 1, it will tell you it was number 1 for 2 weeks. If it was hit number 2, it'll tell you it was number 1 for 2 weeks
Yeah.
or whatever. Beyond that, it doesn't give you that kind of information. But
Mhm.
which
Okay,
is
are you still on
interesting
the?
because I did a list a long time ago for my podcast, top 100 Beatles songs, including solo, and that was untying ones and twos was very helpful in that.
Do the Bartman.
So Tim, what page are you on?
Right now?
Yeah.
Why? I'm on page 193.
Okay, but hold it on 193. I want to catch up to you because I've got a question.
Why? Because I'm not looking at anything specifically. I was just
That's
looking.
okay. That's okay. It's a question about the stats.
Mm-hmm.
193. Let's see if I can find something that's relevant. Okay, 193. Okay, that starts off with Dream and go. Okay, the Drifters. Yeah. Okay, go down to the Drifters.
Yeah, that's where I was looking actually.
Okay, and where it's got Save the Last Dance for me was number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brackets 3.
That means it was number 1 for 3 weeks.
That's what
that means.
That's what I was thinking.
And if it does number 2s too. Like the first one, There Goes My Baby, 2, 1. It was number 2 for just 1 week.
Yeah.
And the date it gives you, the first date, that's the date it peaked. It's not the date it entered the charts. I think it's the date it peaked.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, There Goes My Baby, 6/29/59, it hit number 2.
Yeah.
And it was and the last number 14. It was on the charts, top 40 charts for 14 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's the information.
Yeah, somebody look up the Manfred Mann groups, like the pop group, and then the.
You'll be disappointed. I've already looked them up.
Oh, really?
They didn't do very well in America.
Okay, I bet they just had a couple of hits. I'm sure.
I got mine for like $8.
Right? Really?
I got mine at my thrift store for like $2.29 or something.
If it's that cheap, I'm gonna pick one up. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, well, the last time I went to the thrift stores, it says I got to look for this book. I never found it, so I went.
There
to
was.
Manfred Mann, including the Earth Band, only had 7 top 40 hits in America.
Yeah, I think there were 3 pop group and 4 Earth Band, I believe. Something like that.
Reverse that.
Okay.
4 the Manfred Mann and
3
Earth Band.
Earth Band.
Yeah.
Blinded by the Light. Was it
Blinded by the Light? That's a Bruce Springsteen song.
Yeah, You, and then Runner, I believe.
Really, Eskimo.
Well, that was the pop group.
Blinded by the Light, Spirit in the Night,
and then Runner.
That's the Mighty Quinn.
40.
Yeah, and then Runner. Yeah, for the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay, Doc, I got to ask you this question in your book.
Okay.
Mary Hopkin.
Ooh.
I want to know about her.
Maybe
in America.
I'm going to guess without looking. My book is closed.
Mary Hopkin.
I'm going to guess just 2.
Yeah.
I know 2, but she might have had 3.
Might have more than 2.
Yeah,
I don't.
Those were the days. Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
And there could have been another one after.
Could have been another one, but we'll see.
I don't think there was. I've got a bunch of singles, but I don't think any of them were.
Mm-hmm.
I am right. There was 3.
3.
Oh, there is 3?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those were the days hit number 2 for 3 weeks. Goodbye hit 13, stayed on the chart for 7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was Tema Harbor.
I was gonna say that would be the one.
Yeah.
Here's something you might not know. Guess what song kept Those Were the Days from number 1?
Hey Jude.
Yep. Same label.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Apple put it out. Apple had the number 1 and number 2 singles.
Since we're on the Apple label, Tim, Badfinger.
Ooh.
I can tell you this without even looking. Badfinger had
5.
Yeah.
5
not
is
even
recent.
that many.
Yeah,
4 or
Tema
5.
Harbor. Tema Harbor made 39. Just got in the 40.
I think Badfinger only had 4. That's going to be my guess.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
want
None of the
you
reunion
to
stuff
come
charted,
again.
I don't think, unfortunately.
There's
It
been
was.
might have been a 5th one. Who knows?
I don't think so.
I don't think
We're gonna
so.
find
It
out.
was 4, I believe, too. Yeah.
I was absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's a shame that like Love
Yeah,
is Gonna
good
Come at
stuff.
Last or Hold
Mhm.
On or the reunion stuff. None of it charted.
Yep.
Okay, here's another one for you, Buddy Holly.
Ooh,
Buddy Holly.
there was hits, and he was in the, you know,
Luckily, I
The
was
Crickets.
really happy.
Him and the Crickets will be listed together.
yeah.
I have a number. How many do you think?
I'm gonna say 20, maybe.
No, it's not going to be that many. I'm
10?
wondering how many are after his death. I
Yeah.
think quite a
10,
few of them
maybe
will be
10?
post.
7?
8.
Well, I was
8.
all
Oh,
close.
I was almost
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Last
I'm
one
wrong.
59.
None of them are after his death.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
I'm
They're all
wrong. I
before that.
thought some of them would have been after his death.
Yeah.
For sure.
so they released all that stuff.
Well, Wandering Star could have kicked Let It Be out. Sure. I don't
One in 1970?
know.
Wow.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. Why did the Beatles call their company Apple? Because it tastes good.
Hmm I know that that is a Supreme song knocked Hey Jude off to #1 in America. Love Child.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean,
Supreme probably got like
Mhm.
about
it
30.
was #1
Yeah.
for 9 weeks, which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
kind of unheard of in those days. It
Yeah,
wasn't going
yeah.
to hang out forever.
But
No.
something doesn't make sense with me, okay? You got Apple Records that the Beatles created, and then you got Apple computers. Didn't they have a little
Oh, there have been several lawsuits.
Oh yeah, one
Yes.
time. Mhm.
Yes, there have been several lawsuits.
But you can't confuse records with computers, though.
No.
So
yeah,
that's how
because they both have the same brand, Apple.
wasn't it called Apple after a Magritte painting? Or did you just dream that?
I don't know.
I forget. I knew the story.
I
The
know.
last I heard Paul McCartney said, it's Apple because it's healthy and fresh.
Yeah.
I like that. That sounds cool.
Oh,
It's happy and fresh.
Well, even the label's cool.
Yeah, you know what apple means in Japanese, don't you?
What?
Ringo.
Ah,
Yes.
Ringo, really?
Mhm.
That's
Ringo
interesting. I never knew
That's
that.
kind of interesting, yeah.
well, he liked that.
Yeah.
If I ever started a record label, I'll call it Orange.
yeah.
Okay, we've done the Partridge Family where we randomly show it. Now I'm gonna have us do another random group. Hold on, let me get the line over here.
Ooh, there are surprises coming. Don't switch the channel.
I won't. I'm gonna go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back.
Okay, everybody ready?
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, everybody, show your Doors albums.
Oh. Mine's in the
Nah.
bedroom. Mine's in the bedroom.
I put you on the spot, didn't I?
Yeah, mine's in the bedroom.
Ah, but you do have Doors albums, huh?
I have one.
Oh, cool.
You got one.
Hmm
Got one.
Nice.
Yeah, I got one of those.
I have that same one too. I have that same double
Jim has
disc.
none.
Yeah.
Hang on.
He has a whole bunch of them. Let's see.
Yeah. Just to be different. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that cover. That's cool.
The singles. Now the
Now,
truck
does your CD have Break On Through where you said she gets high?
I honestly don't know. But what this has is the actual 45 version of every A and B side.
Oh, wow. Because this album, okay, Break On Through, it's the edited version where it goes she gets and it goes doom to doom doom she gets. But I have it on the CD, the full album, where it says she gets high. My baby, she gets high. She gets high. Oh, nice.
Just that one.
That one.
Ah,
Get
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. All right, everybody, all together. Show your doors, all together. Nice. There we go.
Oh, that singles. Yeah, that's a 2 CD set.
Do we win a prize?
Yeah.
No, we don't win a prize. It's just a little random thing besides the Partridge Family I want to do.
Prizes.
No.
Well, that's no good.
What the hell? Oh, that's why I stuck there.
Be careful.
Okay, everybody, show your Sex Pistols.
I don't have Sex Pistols.
Oh. Let's see. Give me a minute.
I can't drop my drawers here.
Neither can I.
Good heavens. What's going on with this show? Number
So, Doc,
one.
what's for dinner tonight?
I'd like to make lasagna.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, you see. In regards of Apple meaning Ringo, I want to
Okay.
hurt Claudio. It all fits, man.
It does. Okay. Everybody show your Dave Clark 5.
I don't know. I have Dave Clark 5, but mine's downstairs, but I'm not going to go get it.
Okay, that's fine. 3 out of 4.
I'm too lazy to get up off my butt.
That's okay. And
But I do have one.
To get his, yeah.
And mine's a rare Canadian copy.
Oh, yeah. Doc is grabbing his. This one came out in the 90s, and I found a mint copy of it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's got one too. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hold on, guys. I'm going to run downstairs.
Really, all there is. I mean, they did put out another one, but this is.
Hold on. Let me go get mine. Hold on.
Did you buy? I bought mine at a place in New York. Said they found a bunch in a warehouse.
Mine probably came from that. That's the story. But I always wondered if they're actually not real.
Yeah.
They're
because I had one. I had one of these. I bought it when it came out.
Yeah.
But I sold it on eBay a long time ago because it was going for like $50 or $60.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and that's, I think, Doc's is a reissue. Yeah. Doc's is a reissue.
I wound up getting this one for like $10 later. So
yeah.
Yeah,
me too. I bought it a couple of years ago.
I've been finding a lot of double greatest hits lately.
Yeah, me too.
So like, get twice the stuff for the money. That's
of course. I mean, this is my Hollies I got a couple of months ago. You know, I've enjoyed it. That's a British best of. Yeah, all the hits is British. It goes up to the late 1980s with a bunch of English hits. Mm-hmm. The only American hit I think it leaves off is that "Stop in the Name of Love." You know, that it was a reunion hit, '83. So.
Well, isn't that the one I've got?
Yeah, I think that's the one. That's a reissue. That's the latest one.
Oh, I don't know. It works.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Music time has got to go. We are entertaining everyone. Come back. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
No show next week. I'll be on the road.
Does anybody have you seen those Dave Clark 5 box sets? Do you know anything about those with 3 or 4 albums together? Are they bootlegs or are they?
I don't know.
I got mine. Mine's a rare Canadian pressing, and Peter Brad has the same one as me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Don't drop it.
Yeah. Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this one? It's on Capitol. So we got Glad All Over, All of the Time, Stay, Shaquita, Do You Love Me, Bits and Pieces, I Know You, No Time to Lose, Doodah, Time, She's All Mine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
all show our Dave Clark 5 together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Good job.
Yeah. All of us together.
Mine has.
Oh, hang on. I went and got a different one.
Oh,
okay.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh,
Hey,
okay. That's a different one. Is that a Japanese one?
All pieces, bits and pieces.
Hang on, I was looking up Dave Clark 5 in here. Where are you, Dave Clark 5? Must be under Clark.
All right, I'm gonna put this down because my arm's going to hurt holding it up.
Okay, go ahead. I'll be right back.
I know it's dangerous, isn't it? Come on.
Oh, we just did the Partridge Family before, George. Then I got everybody to Shoulder Doors albums. And then I got to Dave Clark 5.
This is an original UK on Columbia, by the way.
Oh.
Not in very good shape, though.
Oh, finally, Dave Clark. Okay.
I paid like $1 or $2 for it.
How many songs of Dave Clark 5 hit the top 40?
Wow. Who knows?
Well, you have to guess.
16 is my guess.
Yeah, I'll say 16 myself.
You are both under 17.
Oh, 17.
Oh, pretty close.
Yeah, but you went over, so you whatever. The last hit was in 1967. You must have been a beautiful baby.
Wow.
Whatever. Okay.
Did Bits and Pieces hit number 1?
Let's see here. Hit number 4.
Wow.
But this is what's weird about this book, is because they take it's across America, right? So a lot of times I think a song that would have been a hit here rates low in the book.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't take into account regional hits.
Yeah.
No. No.
Hits. Yeah.
No, and America was all about regional hits until MTV.
Yeah.
Until about 1981, America was still all about regional hits. And then it wasn't. MTV killed that immediately. And the irony, again, is that a lot of the things that MTV played weren't hits at all.
No.
I personally think that Billboard should have restructured when MTV hit and counted MTV as a source for calculating for plays. You know,
you know what, Mom? Tonight's Doc's 100th chat.
Hey.
Congratulations. But she doesn't want to come on camera.
Yay. Yay.
Do you guys want to hear an irony about how they were gathering statistics?
What's that?
And they still are?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're listening to a national radio program, they count every station that is on that network. So if you've got 230 stations on your network and you play a song, that song gets 230 plays.
Yeah.
Okay. But the irony is when things like Dick Clark's, whatever his show was called, you know, the top 10 countdown or whatever, those shows count. So when you're doing a top 40 show, all top 40 of those songs get like 230 more plays just from doing the top 40 show to contribute towards next week.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was a DJ, we'd have to write down every song we played. And send them.
And you remember when Casey Kasem did in the 70s and 80s? American Top
40.
That's what I'm talking about. Those sorts of shows. They counted.
Hi, I'm Casey Kasem, and today we're going to talk with Doc Dawkins on his 100th chat.
Yeah.
You know, and it said when the Rolling Stones' A Bigger Bang came out, I forget what the single was, the first single. I forget what it was called. But that album came out. Little Steven played it on the Underground Garage, right?
Oh, yeah, I love that.
300 syndicated radio stations. That week, the next week he comes on and tells us that song across America only got 600 plays on the radio the whole week. And 300 were from the time that he played it. That's sad. So only 300 radio stations played it once, or one station played it 300 times. You know, I mean, that's just sad.
Mhm.
But as I was going to say, like, for having regional hits, something that was a hit in Detroit,
Yeah.
that I go, oh, what did I look in here and it's like 27 or something. You're like,
Yeah.
"Gee, it was huge here.
Yeah.
America only got to 27. So.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's regional hits all through things like the merry-go-round probably had #1 hits in LA,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but
I
I
had
don't think they ever charted anywhere else.
Mhm.
I had looked up Love, band
Oh.
Love.
Uh-huh.
They had one hit, didn't they? Just one.
Yes,
One
that's
at
right.
all?
One.
7 and 7 is. It's. I think it's not even My Little Black Book. It's 7 and 7 is. I think.
Yeah, so 7 and 7 is, and got to 33.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it didn't really
Yep.
amount to much.
See, I've looked at this book. I know.
Mhm.
I can tell. Yeah, I'm just starting into it. This is only my third day with it or something.
Okay, you guys go way, way back. So this is a good question asking you guys. How many years was Wolfman Jack on the radio?
Officially?
Yeah.
Who knows? Because he started in Mexico. People don't
Yeah.
know he was on a Tijuana radio station. That's where he came from.
He was
couldn't
more
get
of a
job in
celebrity
America, so
later.
he went down to
Mhm.
Mexico and was broadcasting on one of these illegal Tijuana stations that
Yeah.
was huge. You know, had way too much bandwidth than it was supposed to have. And that's how he kind of got discovered.
Was he still DJing when he started on the Midnight Special in the early 70s?
He didn't start Midnight Special. He wasn't
Yeah,
on that for the
but he
first
was
few
a-
years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But yeah, but I don't know if he was still doing a show like in LA daily or not, but he was doing syndicated programming by then and was still doing it at the time.
Mhm.
You know, he would do a weekly weekend show too, a countdown show.
Yeah,
And
kind of like Cousin
all that
Brucey
kind
or
of
something.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I got to get going because I got to take Sadie for a last walk in the evening because she's pacing back and forth, and I don't want her doing pooping on the floor.
Better hurry before she.
Yeah. Better do.
So
Have
it
a
was
good
fun,
night,
and
Dave.
congratulations on your 100th
100
episode,
show.
Doc.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And I will see you on the
See ya.
next one.
See you later.
As I say, well, I'm going to do it
James.
anyway.
Okay, later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Beat